That position is perfect. Hold your instrument with your right hand. Okay, and put your left arm up as if you were to play the violin. And now reach out a little bit with your elbow, just a little bit, okay? And now go up and roll your shoulder back, right? And as your shoulder goes back, your elbow comes forward. But you're supposed to be keeping this as open as possible. So it's possible, and many people do this, where they just come forward and then everything gets crunched here. And this is what I mean about cutting off the signal from the spine. So even if you come forward, almost feel like there's a balloon in there. So you come around. That's nice. And of course, then your elbow ends up being a little higher when you're shifting up. That's good. I like that. That's really good. Even when you vibrate, make sure that you go this way first,
Right.
Because can you feel what that's doing to your shoulder blade?
Kind of releases it.
Yeah, it's releasing it. And also what is it doing to your left armpit?
Opening.
Yeah, right. And many people, when they vibrate, they go this way, which
Right.
does the exact opposite. It will close this up, yeah, and freeze up the shoulder blade. So this rotation, which Simon Fisher talks about in basics, he talks about forearm rotation, but that direction for your vibrato helps that work. And even releasing your thumb also will help this whole thing. If you pinch forward, can you feel how that makes this
Right.
kind of crunch
May I
forward?
try with the violin?
Sure.
So this would be more closed than...
Right.
This would be more
Yeah, that looks different.
open. Yeah.
Try a high note. That's beautiful. So I think an awareness of this would help everything, because you're really, if you're playing in a slow movement, you're balancing every finger. Every finger has to connect back, not just to the elbow, but even all the way back to the spine. And this lively elbow thing will do it. Start at the tip, and before you move, just notice, where is your right shoulder blade? Is it a little bit away from the spine?
I would say slightly.
Slightly, yeah, so you can reach. You have pretty long arms. If you had short arms, it would be way away in order to get this good tip position. Okay, and now go just to the middle. And here's where, stop and stop. Here's where you want to check. So I like to talk about this relationship of arm to bow. You want to be able to put, like I should be able to put a piece of cardboard on that. Would you mind doing that same thing again, but don't make that square?
Sure.
Okay, and so now you could see that the arm is lower than the bow. And what you can't see is that he's no longer got any strength in that arm. So in order to put the strength into the sound, he has to, as he goes up bow, he has to keep the elbow moving away from the body.
So it's like you're pulling from your back almost.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And that's right. And keep it going as you go to the frog. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's right. That's different. Okay, so I was confused for many years, because it did seem to me that this should make a good sound, but of course it's not hooked into the back.